Hey crochet friends, it's me, Jonah, and some of you may know that a while back I got a really big shipment of yarn from my friends over at Hobbi that are based out of Denmark, and I unboxed a few of the boxes of yarn in a first episode, and that was 3 of the bags. And this is going to be a second episode where I'm going to be unboxing 4 more boxes. So I have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And I'm going to be showing you all the yarns, the different types, the materials, and the fibers that make up all the different components of the yarn today. So let's get started with the first box. And as I show you the yarn, I'll be telling you a little bit more about the types of how fast the shipping is and all the other great parts about Hobbi. So let's start with the first of 4 boxes. I already see that the top color is navy, which is really nice because that's my mom's favorite color when she has to choose one color for a crochet project that I'm gonna make her. So if I take it out, we have a lot of different balls. I'm gonna move this to the side here so it's not impeding your view of the umami yarn, which is 78% acrylic and 22% wool. So if I hold it up to the camera, you can see it's a nice bulky yarn, and then it has a soft halo, but it is also pretty squishy as well. Let's look at the specifications for your hook size and such. So it's a 10mm hook, so it's a size 6 weight. Oh yeah, that's super squishy. I can see you making some really nice bobbled cowls, or even better, a puff stitch cowl with a chain 1 space, because that'll give you more drape and it won't be too stiff, or some really pretty super scarves for the winter, or even some nice throws for the couch. And then I have a nice 5-pack to go with these 3, so you can make a bigger project such as a sweater or whatever else you'd like to do with a nice 6 weight. So I'll set these to the side and let's see what else is in the box. It's another color of the umami yarn, but this is a variation called the umami tweed, which has a little bit of viscose. And I love how the tweed is speckled throughout, but has several different colors of tweed. This one is a mint, but it has some black and some white. I love that. This would go really well in a shell stitch hat that has a fold up brim. And what it looks like, this one has 6. There's 6 of these. So I think maybe that one would make a really nice hat and scarf set with some nice chunky fringe tassels. And then there's some more of that umami in the color shade black. So maybe I can make a really cool just big old sweater and use some cool striping techniques. And here's the rest of the black to go with the umami here. And these go really well together, especially the tweed in here and this black, because if I just hold these up together, you can see that the tweed has some black in it, and then the black is just solid. It goes beautifully together. So I'm gonna set this box to the side, and then I wanted to tell you one thing about Hobbi is that their shipping is super fast despite the fact that it's international. And then they also have super cute boxes. For example, this one says, Hobbi, you can never have too much yarn. And that is true. They delivered 31 boxes to me, so you'll have plenty more unboxing videos to watch after this one. Here's the second box. Oh my goodness, this yarn is so pretty. Take a peek inside that box. Let's take them out one by one and take a closer look. So this one was just sitting alone, so I'll take a look at this one first. It's called Glitter Delight. That is so pretty, and it's really soft, but not in a squishy way, in more of a sleek way. Let's see, what is it made out of? 50% acrylic and 49% cotton with 1% polyester. That is a unique makeup, and it recommends a 7mm crochet hook. But what's more interesting is the way that the yarn is wound. There's like one center strand that's like the cotton and the polyester. And then there's that one metallic strand. And it's so beautiful because it has that gradient just going through. And this is a gorgeous color. And there's a lot of them in there too, so you can make a nice big project with that. Oh, you could see a gorgeous poncho, whether it's a triangular poncho made in a chevron style with some ridges of texture using front post or back post stitches. And here's another one in that same color. Oh, look at this color. This one's even more vibrant because you have this beautiful blue and red and these streaks of yellow. And then there's another one to match it. And then the rest of that pack. It's so hard for me to pick which one I want to use first when they have just such gorgeous yarns that you don't get to use frequently. And then as usual, Hobbi always sends you a little heart candy in all the boxes of yarn. I'm gonna set this one off to the side here. And that's the second box of yarn. Now the other thing is with Hobbi yarn is there's just so much yarn to choose from. They have so many different types and varieties on their website, so go make sure to check it out at hobbii.com. So here's box number 3. So this one, the color shade is a darker blue. It's the Amigo Giga acrylic. I have seen this one before, and I only have it in 2 color shades, and it was on my first unboxing where I got those 2 color shades. It was in like a darker plum and more of a medium raspberry color. And here I have 3 balls, which I can't wait to use because they have a nice slight sheen to them and they're nice and squishy. And then 5 more to go with it to complete that set so I can make a bigger project. And then, let's see here, Amigo Giga again, and this time it's in black. And then 5 more to complete the set of 8. And then in the bottom, we have Umami Tweed in this gorgeous pale pink, and the tweeds in it are tan, black, and a little bit of maybe like a caramel color. I think this one is so pretty. This one and the mint are probably my favorite colors that they offer in terms of the Umami Tweed, right here. And you can pair them so well with the other colors that they offer. And then here's the rest of them that it goes with. And now we have 1 box left to go through. So I'll set this one to the side and bring this one over here. And then the other decorations on the box are, for example, a nice crochet hook with some yarn going through it, just Hobbi. And this one has a knitting needles with yarn going through it. I'm gonna flip it around to the crochet hook. On top, we have some dark green Umami Tweed. I'm gonna open it up so I can get a closer look at the specs in this colorway, because I love a really nice dark green forest tweed. Oh, look at that. The specs are like a dark red on that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really nice. I'm just gonna put all the Umami Tweeds right in a row. And then here's another Umami, but it's in like a light pewter shade. and it's so beautiful. You can always use a nice gray in terms of a color palette because it's so versatile. And there's several of those because you can use them in a wide variety of projects. Oh, and another green. And then we have a nice white umami, which is that acrylic and wool mix. And to finish it off, we have 8 of those. So we have the pack of 5 and then the 3 singles. So if I set this aside, I would say my favorites were most definitely this yarn, which has the gorgeous array of sparkles in it and really shows off the fiber content, which is the cotton and acrylic and polyester mix, and just the way that the yarn is wound. And then I absolutely loved the umami tweed. And of course, the regular umami and then the amigo giga are great staples in your yarn collection for whenever you need to make beautiful projects and have a wide selection of yarn colors to choose from, because on Hobbi's website for these yarns they have almost 50 colors to choose from. So I recommend that you go check them out because it's so fun just to look through them and be like, I love to just this color and this color and this color, they pair together beautifully. So make sure to check out the link in the description box down below and go check out HOBBII.com, not Hobby Lobby. Crochet away, friends, and make sure to keep an eye out for the other unboxings because there'll be many more episodes to come. There was 31 boxes that came, so we've only opened 7 so far. Crochet away, friends.